Hello there, you amazing viewers and subscribers, and welcome to a brand new Doctor Who topic video for today. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about the episodes I like from the 10th Doctor's era. Now, the 10th Doctor is, of course, my least favourite Doctor because, one, I hate all the lovely, crappy, romantic stuff that goes on with his Doctor, with Rose in Series 2, and then, of course, with Madame Pompadour, the woman from Heaven, from the Family of Blood episodes, even though I do like the Family of Blood episodes, and of course Lady Christina D'Souza. I really don't like the lovey-dovey stuff the 10th Doctor basically does. He seems more human than Time Lord, really. Yeah, he's still got some mannerisms of the Doctor, but he still feels more like a human Doctor instead of like a Time Lord Doctor, because he goes around falling in love with stupid human beings. And that's not the Doctor. The Doctor does not go around falling in love with people. He goes around saving the universe, battling against monsters and Daleks and Cybermen, Santarans, the Master, you know, let's say the Neshing Consciousness, even the Sea Devils and the Silurians. He just saves universes from them. But the 10th Doctor basically goes into this kind of lovey-dovey, crappy persona, which I really hate. It's one of the reasons why I don't like Series 2 that much, because it is shoved in our faces as much. Not as much as Series 3 or Series 4. It's just shoved in our faces in a lot of Series 2. So anyway, getting off that topic. So I thought, try and talk about the episodes I really do enjoy. So I don't know the actual total what episodes I enjoy, because David Tennant has got 47 episodes out of his era of Doctor Who. And I kind of like 27 of them. So yeah, I like half of them. I don't like the lovey-dovey crap, but I think the storytelling in some of the episodes are pretty good. So I thought I'll talk about each of the episodes I really do enjoy. So for Series 2, there's 8 episodes out of Series 2, even though I hate Series 2 because of the lovey-dovey, crappy, bollocksy relationship stuff that goes on during that series. So the first episode I like is actually Teeth and Claw, because that sets up the whole thing with Torchwood, an alien werewolf, Queen Victoria. Absolutely fantastic storytelling. Yeah, again, the Doctor and Rose's relationship is shoved in our faces, but the rest of the episode is pretty much good. I really do enjoy this episode. Next episode I like is actually School Reunion. I do like School Reunion. It's the return of K9 and Sarah Jane Smith, who were 2 companions to the 3rd and 4th Doctors, and really great way to bring them back. I actually have to admit, I like the way they brought them back. I also like the Quillitanes. Then for Series 2, I like the Rise of Cybermen and Age of Steel. Now, set in a parallel universe with the Cybermen beginning, another origin story for the Cybermen, for a new race of Cybermen from the parallel universe. Absolutely fantastic. I absolutely love it. Again, the Doctor and Rose's relationship is shoved in our faces a little bit, but there again, they do have a love triangle between Rose, the Doctor, and then Mickey leaves at the end of the Age of Steel. So basically, it goes out the picture. And it just goes on to the crappy, lovey-dovey, crappy stuff in the rest of the series, which is one of the reasons why I don't like Series 2. The next episodes I've actually do like is the Impossible Planet and Satan's Pit. Again, I like the Ood, I like the Beast. In fact, I actually like the fact they got the person that does the voice of the Beast is actually the person that does the voice of Sutekh in the Pyramids of Mars in Series 13. Season 13 with Tom Baker's Doctor. I really do love Pyramids of Mars. It's one of my favourite stories out of Season 13. Season 13 is, of course, a series I really want on Blu-ray. Absolutely want on Blu-ray, but luckily I've got it on DVDs, so not too much of that. Yes, as you can tell, I have actually separated my DVD collection, so I've put all the DVDs here. I've kind of put the Blu-ray somewhere else because of the way the collection range is coming out now. So instead of it, because it's really coming out in a fast pace, so I thought, put me Blu-rays into another part of another collection. So the DVDs are now behind me. Sorry about that. And then, of course, for the rest of Series 2, the last 2 episodes I really do like out of Series 2 is, of course, Army of Ghosts and Doomsday. I absolutely do like Doomsday. It gets rid of Rose. Finally, she goes. Unfortunately, she doesn't get stuck into the void, which is something I was like, God, get stuck in the void. Get stuck in the void. Her dad saved her and took her to a parallel universe. That's okay, they can't say goodbye. Oh, wait, you got the crappy hologram thing going on. Ugh. The reason I like this 2-part story is because it has Daleks and Siren. This is the only Doctor Who story where we basically see the Daleks and Siren fight each other, which is something Doctor Who fans have been crying out for since the 1960s. It was supposed to happen in a season 5 story with the Daleks and the Cybermen meeting and having a bit of a war with each other in a Patrick Troughton story. But unfortunately, because of the creator of the Daleks, Terry Nation, didn't really want that to happen. He wanted to have his own spin-off of the Daleks, and that basically was it, really. That's basically what happened to the Daleks. That's why they took out of Classic Who for 5 years until 1972 because of Terry Nation. But The Army of Ghosts and Doomsday is a good episode. I like the fact I love the way the Dalek goes, "We will not destroy the Cybermen with one Dalek. You are separate, period. What is that? You are better at dying." I really do like Doomsday and Army of Ghosts. It's a great 2-part story. So that is basically it for series 2. I mean, 8 episodes out of series 2. Out of 13. Well, basically 14 with the Christmas Invasion. Yeah. I kind of like those episodes, but the rest of the series, my not impressed face. That's it. Series 3 is basically the episodes I like. I've actually put set 8 here, sorry. Which is The Runaway Bride, Gridlock, Human Nature, Family of Blood, Blink, Utopia, Sounds of the Drums, and Last the Time Lord. So they're the ones I really do enjoy out of series 3. I really do enjoy those episodes. And then, of course, for series 4, there's 9 episodes out of series 4. Series 4 is my favourite series. I would have thought about putting a whole lot of series 4 in here, but unfortunately I haven't. So the episodes I really like out of series 4 is basically Forge the Dam, Partners in Crime, Planet of the Ood, The Santorin Stratum, The Poison Sky, The Doctor's Daughter, Silence in the Library, and Forest of the Dead, and then of course The Store on Earth and Journey's End. They're the episodes I principally do enjoy from series 4. I can't find a fault wrong with series 4, really. Series 4 has got some forgettable episodes like Fires of Pompeii, but that basically is coming back into the nation because of the 12th Doctor saying, "I know I got this face, I know what it's for, to remind me, to hold me to the mark." Basically for the 12th Doctor. But series 4 for me, it is a great series. It's a lot better than series 2. It's got no lovey-dovey, crappy stuff going on. The 10th Doctor and Donna are basically great friends, played by Catherine Tate, and I really can't wait to meet them at some point. I just really do enjoy series 4 a lot more than I do enjoy series 3 and, of course, series 2. Series 2, for me, is a terrible season. A terrible series for the 10th Doctor. I absolutely hate series 2, but it's got some good episodes in there. As I just said, there's got 8 episodes I really do enjoy out of 13. Series 4, it is an incredible series. I just really do enjoy series 4. And then, of course, there are 2 specials episodes that I do enjoy out of the specials, which is The Next Doctor and Waters of Mars. They're the only 2 episodes I do enjoy out of the entire lot of the specials that was run from 2008 to 2010, really, which is basically The Next Doctor, Planet of the Dead, Waters of Mars, End of Time Part 1, and End of Time Part 2. Oh God, I read that at the end of time. I'm really doing that at the end of time. So that's basically it, really. So there are 27 episodes out of 47 I do enjoy out of Doctor Who. So there's 47 in total, and there's 27 of them I absolutely do enjoy, and there's like 20 of them I don't enjoy. So it's not the episodes that are bad, it's just like trying to shove the relationship between Ten and Rose in our faces in quite a lot of series 2. The way he treats Martha, like Rose and I should be here. I don't care. I really don't care. And this is my face. This is my face when I'm saying I just don't care about this. I don't care about this. And I don't really care about series 2. Series 2 is just a pile of... It's a mess. Series 2 is a mess. Absolutely a mess. I'm saying that after series 1 for me is phenomenal. I really do enjoy Eccleston with Billy Piper. That's great. But when you get Tennant and Billy Piper together, it's like they're trying to shove a relationship in our faces, and there's no point of that. I really don't like that. And sorry to say that, but I really hate series 2. Series 2, even though it's got 8 episodes, I do enjoy and stuff. But that's because we got the return of Sarah Jane, K9, Cybermen. The person of the person that was the voice of Sutek in season 13, Pyramids of Mars. Sorry. And then, of course, we have the Daleks and Cyber War going on. So that's basically why I like those episodes out of series 2. But the rest of it, it's just terrible. 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 I don't like the Christmas Invasion. I really don't like New Earth. The Girl in the Fireplace, I used to enjoy it until I watched it recently, and I'm just like, nah, this is another lovey-dovey crappy story for the 10th Doctor to be in. No. Idiot's Lantern, terrible. And then you got Love and Monsters, terrible. 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 Love and Monsters is terrible. Fear Her, terrible. Don't know what the hell they were thinking for that episode. Series 3, I haven't really put Smith and Jones in, because Smith and Jones I do like a little bit, but not as much for the rest of the series. The Shakespeare Code, terrible. Daleks in My Hand, Evolution of the Daleks, terrible. The Lazarus Experiment, terrible. Just terrible. Never watch that episode ever again. Never watch Lazarus Experiment again. That is a pile of crap. Just an absolute pile. I just don't like that episode. We don't like that episode. 42, terrible. Then, of course, for Series 4, there's the Fires of Pompeii, which is it's sort of a mess story. It's not terrible. I don't enjoy it as much as other stories, but it's not terrible. Then, of course, we have the Unicorn and the Wasp. Yeah, I'm not going to say anything about the Unicorn and the Wasp because I just don't like the episode. Midnight, terrible. I really don't like Midnight. I don't know what it is about Midnight. I've tried watching it last night because I actually watched the Silence in the Labyrinth Forest of the Dead last night, which was the very first episode I've watched of the 10th Doctor in over a year. When did I last watch The Tenant? October, sorry. The last time I watched the Tenant episode was actually... Watched these episodes of Tenant was actually in October when Russell T Davies was announced to be coming back. So I did rewatch all of the first era of the Russell T Davies era. So, yeah, this is the first time I've actually gone back and rewatched a Russell T Davies story from the first era, and I really don't like it. I like it. I do like Silence in the Labyrinth Forest of the Dead. Turn Left. Crap. Just crap. Just absolutely crap. Planet of the Dead. It's an okay story. I don't like the lovey-dovey stuff between the Doctor and Lady Christina. I don't know why she went off and had her own spin-off with Big Finish, because she's nothing really an important character. I just don't get why they've done that. You know, just saying. And then, of course, we have The End of Time, Part 1 and Part 2. Part 1 is absolutely phenomenal. I do like Part 1. Part 2, the story drops big time. I really don't like The End of Time Part 2. The good thing about it is the regeneration scene. The regeneration scene is great. I love the regeneration scene. I love Matt Smith's first scene. But when you have that whole goodbye scene with him saying goodbye to his companions, we didn't need that. We did not absolutely need that. We had the journey's end for that, with them all in the TARDIS saving the Earth. So we didn't really need to see all the companions again. That's the point of that. We don't really see that again, but we absolutely did. His terrible last line, I don't want to go. Oh, stop being such a whiny, stupid, lovey-dovey, crappy Doctor. I really don't like... I'm sorry to say that, but Tennant is, of course, my least favourite Doctor. As I have said, there are 27 episodes I really enjoy out of his era, which is basically the ones I've just said before. The rest of them is... You kind of got some mess stories. You got some that I'm like, I don't give a crap about this. I don't give a crap about this. And I really, really don't give a crap about this. So that's basically it for the David Tennant era. There are some stories I like. There's 27 of them I do like. Some of them are two-parters. The rest of them, so you got like a couple that are meh, and then the rest are like, I don't care about these. I'm just skipping them. Just skipping. Get your Xbox remote. Skip the next episode. Skip to the next episode. Oh, this one's quite good. Yeah, let's watch this one. Skip. Oh, this is another good one. That's basically it for the Tennant era. So I don't really love the 10th Doctor that much, but it's nothing to do with David Tennant. I'm quite looking forward to meeting David Tennant in person, because I'm getting him to sign Series 4, because Series 4 is my absolutely favourite series of his. But I just don't know, because I don't like Series 2, and the worst thing about it is that growing up, I used to love Series 2. Series 2, I absolutely used to love, because I used to sit down at Thomas Adams and talk my secondary school and talk to my best mate, Jamie Arrowsmith, about Series 2 and Series 3 and Series 4. But since leaving school, and basically we've left school now for coming up to 10 years, from the 10th of May would be the 10 years since I left secondary school. So during the last decade, really, the David Tennant era for me has dropped. a massive amount, because at one point he was my second favourite Doctor. All through school, I used to say Tom Baker's my favourite, followed by David Tennant, then followed by Sylvester McCoy. Tennant's dropped considerably, where Sylvester McCoy was moved up to my second favourite Doctor. Again, I just don't know what it is, though, because I used to be a proper Tennant fan back at school. I used to love every episode of David Tennant. But over the last decade, Tennant's Doctor's basically dropped from being epic and awesome to, yeah, there are some stories I like of his era. Ooh, I don't like the lovey-dovey crappy stuff to do with him and Rose, and so on. So anyway, let me know in the comments what you think of the 10th Doctor's episodes. Is there 27 that you enjoyed? Do you enjoy all of them? Let me know in the comments. Please do like, subscribe, and share. And please don't get me wrong, I do like the 10th Doctor a little bit, but he is my least favourite Doctor. But don't, just remember there are 27 episodes I do enjoy out of his Doctor's run. So thank you for watching. Have a great day, and carry on being magnificent subscribers and viewers.